Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Singing with Lauren. I'm Lauren, I am a singer and a voice teacher, and I love making free content for you guys so that you are able to work on your voice every week with me as your guide. I hope that you guys use these videos to really take control of your own singing and decide where you want to go with this. So I am doing a couple weeks in a row of different kinds of warm-ups because I have something special cooking up for you guys, and I want you guys to get a feel for what my warm-ups and what my exercises are like, and I'll be letting you know about what I'm cooking up for you very soon. So stay tuned about that. I do have a 3-day free course on high notes right now, and how that works is when you enroll, it's totally free. You just sign up with your name and email, and then immediately you get day 1 of the course, and the following day you'll get day 2, and then the day after that you'll get day 3 straight to your email. Those are exclusive videos that you can only watch. You can only take the course if you sign up, so don't miss out. I'll also link that up here and in the description. So without further ado, today we are doing a warm-up to make singing easier. Yes, singing can be easy. It's all about mindset and about training our bodies to do what we want them to do, because a lot of what we do is muscle memory, and so much of singing, when we teach ourselves how to sing, are habits that we built that we didn't even know we built, right? So I want to work with you to undo some of those bad habits and replace them with good ones in your vocal technique. Okay guys, let's do this. Okay, so if you watched last week's video, we did a warm-up to warm up your body and your breath, and so we're actually going to start with one of those warm-ups so that you guys can get familiar with it. So we're going to exhale, inhale, and pulse. And let that out. Okay, now we're gonna inhale again, and we're gonna pulse double time that. So exhale, inhale. Whew, that one is a workout, so do not feel that in your throat. Okay, if you feel that anywhere, you should be feeling it down here. Okay, so let's try that again. Exhale, inhale. Okay, so that always really helps me warm up my breath. It's quick too, but you can't not do that warmed up. Like it warms you up immediately almost. Let's do them. Ready? Breathe. So while you're doing those bubble lips, and by the way, if you can't do bubble lips, you can do a tongue trill, which is like this. Or you can just do an ooh if you can't do those, which is totally fine. Okay, so now we're gonna do, so I want you to slide down, slide up, and then articulate each note on the 5-note scale. So breathe. one more. Good. I love those sliding exercises in conjunction with the bubble lifts. I think they offer a lot of great things and make sure that your breath is going. It helps you get past your chest and mixed voice into your head voice a lot easier because you're not putting as much tension on your throat, which is amazing. Okay, so hopefully those bubble lips helped you kind of start getting your singing voice warmed up, helped you get in tune with your singing voice. Now we're going to do a little bit of speaking. So I want you to say, how are you today? Can't hear you. Okay, how are you today? And I kind of want you to pitch it like, how are you today? Starting higher and then going lower. Again, how are you today? Right? And I want you to ask yourself, when you're speaking, do you feel yourself speaking? Do you? Hopefully the answer is no. If the answer is yes, if you feel a lot of tension in your throat while you're speaking, you should go see a speech pathologist, okay? They will be able to help you learn how to speak so that your throat does not hurt when you sing. Because if your throat is hurting when you're speaking, your throat is definitely going to be hurting and engaging while you're singing, without a doubt. So that is out of love. Go see a speech language voice specialist pathologist. They will be able to help you relearn how to speak, but that is a topic for a different day. So the majority of you, I'm sure, answered that no, you don't feel anything in your throat while you're speaking. Like, we can talk and not even think about it, right? So that needs to be reflected in our singing voice. While we're singing, we will feel more airflow passing through our trachea, through our vocal folds, and obviously up and through our mouth. But all it feels like is airflow, right? So like, you know, I feel that everything's opening and that my larynx is lowering, but I don't feel any tightness. I don't feel any tension. And you also don't hear anything, right? You don't hear me going, like, there's none of that struggling sound going on either way when I'm breathing in or when I'm breathing out. So speak it again. How are you today? Now we're gonna sing it. How are you today? Now I want you to think that is an 80% singing, 20% speaking, okay? How are you today? How are you today? Now I want you to sing it like this. How are you today? And I want you to think 80% speaking, 20% singing. Now, who knows what's gonna happen, but just try it and see what's gonna happen. How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? So my guess is that feels much easier. And if it doesn't feel much easier, I want you to go back up the video, and I want you to speak it again with me, all those times I was speaking it. And then when you start to sing it, remember, only 20% singing. So many of you have trained yourself to feel like you're singing. Well, in order to feel like you're singing, guess what you have to be doing? You have to be engaging these muscles. We don't want these muscles to engage. We want these muscles to be really calm, okay? And so keep on yourself and ask yourself, do I feel it? Do I feel it? One of my students this week told me, I always feel it in my throat. I was like, whoa, you never told me that before, right? So when teachers ask you this, or if you don't have a teacher to ask you, ask yourself, are you feeling it in your throat, okay? Now this is an expansion of the one I just showed you. It goes like this. Hi there, how are you? How are you? So there's nothing, I'm not pushing, I'm not singing super loud or super quiet. I'm really utilizing my speaking voice into my singing. So let's try this together. Hi there, how are you? yourself again. Did I feel any of those in my throat, or was my throat fairly relaxed that entire time? That answer should be yes, my throat was very relaxed that entire time. Okay, so we're gonna finish off with one last one that's gonna really get your voice moving, okay? It goes like this. E-A-O. But first I want you to speak E-A-O. I was not singing, that was speaking. E-A-O. And I'm articulating those E's not by closing my throat, but by rethinking E. E-A-O. Ooh. But I'm not going yeah. Okay, ready? Right? No jaw movement. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. Breathe. E-A-O. One more. E-A-O. Great. So that is a complete warm-up, you guys. We're engaging your breath, right? Engaging your voice slowly with the bubble lips. Then we did the how are you today? So that's starting locking into our speaking voice, gathering strength that we already have. We already all have strength in our voices. If you can yell, you can sing. I always say that because it's so true, right? So speaking helps us engage in the strength we already have and transition it into our singing voice. So that's what that one did. The hi there, how are you today was expansion of the other one I was explaining, the how are you today. So that one continuously helped you connect to your speaking voice while you were singing an even longer warm-up. And this last one helps you with your agility. So healthy voices can move. I stand by that. If you have a healthy voice, you should be able to move it quickly. And if you aren't able to do that yet, it really means you have to work on locking into your breath and locking into the core of your sound while you're singing. Okay, guys, I hope this helps you. I love giving you these warm-up videos. So many of you are watching them. And please let me know if you have any specific requests for technique videos. As you know, my technique videos come out on Fridays, and I do my reaction videos on some of the other days of the week. I'm also going to start doing a weekly live, and I'm going to try out a few different times of the week before I decide on a specific time that I'm going to show up every week. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And the way you can know if I'm going live is by turning on the little alarm, and so that you know when I post a new video or when I'm live. Okay, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I love you. I'm so thankful for you, and I hope you have an amazing day. We'll chat soon. Bye.